Hello my dudes and dudettes, my name is Dude Meeps, and today we're going to be talking about some new Cartoon Funko Pops that could be coming out this week, plus some updates on the Naruto and Boruto Funko Pop lines, and some new pops coming out really soon, so let's get into it.
This is going to be very entertaining!
Alright, so it seems like Funko is going to be kicking off their cartoon classics, some classic cartoons that they're going to be dropping into Funko Pops now, possibly this Friday on September 24th. Now, it's not completely confirmed, but we're seeing a lot of info that's supporting this so far, and we do have a bunch of lines that are going to be newly introduced into the cartoon wave, and some other pops that we haven't seen yet for certain waves, and cartoon lines that we just haven't seen in years get new pops. And I know, forgive my ugly face for having it clean shaved now. I tried it out, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll shave my face, and then I regretted it. But anyways, I'm going to be starting out with my all-time favorite cartoon that is finally getting some pops after almost 4 years now, and that's Adventure Time. It's crazy to see that they haven't gotten any pops since 2018, and the last pops that they made, I believe, was the kind of Minecraft mix-up mashup they had, where they had an episode based off Minecraft. It was really weird. I actually never saw that. I think it was like a special, so I probably missed that one. But that was the last time they ever made pops for them, and fun little fact, every single Funko Pop in the Adventure Time line is vaulted. But it seems like Funko has decided to reach back into one of the all-time greatest cartoons on Cartoon Network to make new pops for them. And it's crazy because we haven't seen anything, I believe, since around, I think it was 2017 or 2018 when they last did any episodes for that, and then they just ended the show. But there has been 1 hour episodes that they made of like kind of a special, and it was called Distant Lands, kind of a spin-off series. And eventually they introduced the original characters, but they had some other characters in the beginning. Point of the matter is, it seems like Funko's trying to bring back these Funko Pops for the Adventure Time line, which I'm really excited, so let's go ahead and see what they're going to bring back. So starting off, probably one of the sassiest and funniest characters in the show, in my opinion, is Lumpy Space Princess. We're going to be getting a new pop of her, which is awesome, because we already do have a pop of her, and I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do a different variant of her. This should be a common, and all these that I'm reading should be commons. However, this could be something of her maybe holding a cell phone in her hand, or maybe she has a can of beans, or wearing that grocery bag dress on her. I would love to see them do something different opposed to just making just a different style or mold of her. I would like to see something of her holding something, just make it more unique this time. After that was a pretty popular meme, was the Jake with his record player or his kind of MP3 player and his headphones on. We're going to be seeing that Funko Pop, and that would be really cool because we only have, I believe, we have multiple Jake Pops, and they're pretty much always in the same mold, unfortunately. There's maybe a different look to it, but this one should look completely different. And keep in mind, a lot of the Adventure Time Pops from way back then are extremely old. There's some from around 2012 and 2013, so it's going to be a major upgrade. I'm excited to see how these look. Princess Bubblegum, we do, I think, have 1 or 2 pops of her, and there's even a glow-in-the-dark convention exclusive Funko Pop, so we will be seeing another one of her. I'm just kind of guessing because they could go really anything with Princess Bubblegum when she was younger, when she's older, different haircuts, different outfits. It could be endless possibilities for this new one. And of course, we're going to be having another BMO Funko Pop. I feel like they've had so many variants in the entire Adventure Time line of BMO, but we'll be getting another one that's a bit different. Hopefully it's a new mold, and I guess it's kind of hard to make a new mold of BMO just because he's literally just a box, but still it's gonna be cool. He's gonna be in his chef's outfit and wearing Kiss the Cook, I imagine, for his apron and then a chef's hat, so that'd be really cool to see. And for this one, I'm really looking forward to this one because I think it's gonna be the most different out of all of them. I kind of wish it would glow. It would make a lot of sense. However, this is gonna be Adventure Time Ultimate Wizard Finn, and it's kind of hard to describe how this all occurs, but it's essentially when Finn just like trains to become a wizard in a little episode, and he becomes super powerful with all these different abilities, and he looks really crazy by the picture I'm showing you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope they put him on a stand too, just so they can show off the whole detail of the pop. But it would make a lot of sense if they made a glow-in-the-dark variant or chase for this. And there was one other Funko Pop that I do remember got leaked a while ago, thanks to Pop Freak on Instagram. It was actually going to be BMO in his kind of Robin Hood or Archer uniform, or his outfit, and he's holding a bow and arrow too, and that should be an exclusive. So kind of to lead up to that is that these are all commons that I listed off so far, and they're all projected from this last update was around November. Now these could be revealed this Friday, and of course there could be other exclusives or maybe even chase variants. It would be so cool to see the very first chase involved in this newest wave for Adventure Time. After that, we could be seeing plenty of other cartoon lines, including cow and chicken Funko Pops, and unfortunately a lot of these Funko Pops that we're going to be seeing, we only have a limited amount of pops that we could see at first. Now there could be plenty more revealed, but as far for now for the cow and chicken line, it's just going to be cow and chicken. Up next after that is Courage the a cowardly dog, and that'd be really cool if we have Eustace and Muriel as well. So hopefully they bring in everyone else in for that cast and putting them into Funko Pop form. And I would really love to see Eustace with his like boogeyman mask or whatever they wears in like the beginning of the show, and have that as like a chase variant. I think they could do a lot of cool things for Courage as well, making him a chase variant. But just the ones that I'm reading off, we only see Courage on here as of now, but there could be plenty of other Funko Pops revealed in their wave come this Friday, hopefully. And then we do have Johnny Bravo. We did talk about this a little while ago, and it's going to be Johnny Bravo holding a mirror and him looking at the mirror. So, and then I think I heard another one of Johnny Bravo holding his comb, but I think that might not exist. Maybe I just saw something else about that, but I do know about the mirror one. And then Powerpuff Girls. We could be seeing plenty of new Powerpuff Girl Funko Pops and other variants and other characters too. And obviously we're going to be seeing the Powerpuff Girls getting new pops, and hopefully these will be different from the original ones that were released I think around 2016 and 2017. So now we're going to be seeing some new Powerpuff Girls, and hopefully they're different molds or something different for that matter from the originals. And then another Mojo Jojo Funko Pop, and a new character I don't think we've seen in this line yet is going to be Fuzzy Lumpkins. And there's a little rumor going around thanks to Pop Freak on Instagram that we could be seeing black light variant Funko Pops of the Powerpuff Girls coming this Friday as well. So possibly when they reveal the wave of this entire Powerpuff Girls line, they could be showing that off as well. So not saying they could go up for pre-order, however, we could be seeing a reveal for black light variants of Powerpuff Girls. And for one of the longest running cartoon shows in history is the Simpsons Funko Pops, and they'll be getting pops forever it seems like. And they constantly keep getting new pops, it seems like, all the time. However, there seems to be a whole new wave of them that we could see, plus a chase variant included. And this is kind of going to be, I believe, kind of the Greek theme on top of these Simpson characters. And or it might be Greek or Roman. I think I might be mixing that up. But we could be seeing Batigula Bart and Majora Mars, Obesus Homer, that's quite a name, and then Emperor Montimus and Lysandra Lisa. So kind of playing off that theme right there with all these Simpson characters, and pictures up here for reference so you guys can kind of understand what I'm trying to say here. And then there might be chase variant, I heard. I might be wrong about that, so maybe scratch it off and don't just ignore that. However, we could be seeing a whole new wave of these Funko Pops for The Simpsons. And for more of an OG show is the Dexter's Laboratory. We could be seeing some new pops for that, and we do know of a new Dexter pop and a Dee Dee pop as well. And I'm sure, like I said, there's probably going to be other pops that we don't have a list of as of yet. We just kind of know maybe a few here and there for this actual reveal, and we could be seeing a whole new wave for the Dexter's Laboratory line. What seems like really great timing is Blue's Clues could be having their very own Funko Pops finally made. I don't think they've ever had any pops before, and this could be the 25th anniversary kind of theme that they're having on these pops, which could be really cool because they do have several characters included that we could see. We don't really have a list of it as of now, but of course then there's those other three guys I think that we've all seen kind of through the ages reappear in episodes, and that's Joe, Josh, Steve. So we could be seeing maybe pops of individual ones of them, and including Blues and Mrs. Salt, I think, or Mrs. Pepper and Salt. I haven't watched that show in years, so you guys probably remember all the characters that I'm trying to say, but we could be seeing maybe a whole wave of them, including those three guys that have been through the episodes while we were growing up and watching it. And of course, I think it's still going on, which is crazy to see that. But we could be seeing a whole new wave of Blue's Clues Funko Pops 25th anniversary. And what seems like it's been quite a while since we've seen new pops for the regular show Funko Pop line, it looks like we're going to be getting the whole gang once again and more, including new characters like Pops and High Five Ghost. Included for most of these to be commons, I imagine. There could be other exclusives later revealed that we just don't see yet on these lists, but we're going to be seeing Mordecai, Rigby, Benson, Skips, Muscle Man, High Five Ghost, and Pops that does have a chase variant included. We did hear about some leaks a while ago of High Five Ghost having a glow-in-the-dark variant exclusive. That could happen, maybe, maybe not. A lot of things can get axed before we even see them come into pop form. And then there was also rumor of a pop ride of the golf cart, and there was a small rumor I heard from Pop Freak. I just don't know if it ever came into actual production and getting approved. There was potentially, I believe, a 2-pack of Mordecai and Rigby flocked variants, and there was rumor that could have been in convention exclusive, and then obviously things get turned around very easily when it comes to conventions. So we could definitely be seeing most of the ones I just mentioned earlier as actual common releases and that chase variant for Pops, but there is a possible chance there could be other exclusives revealed later after these. Alrighty, and now we have some updates about the new Naruto and Boruto Funko Pop lines, and there actually seems to be a huge delay for the Naruto Shippuden line, at least. I've heard a lot of retailers, at least overseas and a couple in the US, kind of confirming that they're saying they're not going to be seeing shipments come out until sometime in January or February, or maybe even later past that date. Kind of varies across retailers. So we did have a plan of seeing these sometime between November and December, hopefully of this year, but it seems like there's been a delay a lot with Funko and their shipping process. A lot of pops have been delayed recently, and it looks like unfortunately Naruto's next. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to be seeing any Naruto pops this year, but we could most likely be just seeing that wave be pushed into 2022, and it most likely the entire wave may be revealed in some time of Toy Fair or Funko Fair at the beginning of the year, and possibly kind of have the same thing we did with the recent Naruto wave, where it was once announced during Toy Fair or Funko Fair, and then later released throughout the year. Hopefully things can speed up and maybe they catch us by surprise and do reveal them this year, but I kind of have a bad feeling that's not going to be the case, just the more I hear of delays all across other different retailers. However, we do have other updates for the Boruto line that we may be seeing this year. If you guys have been following my YouTube channel in the recent videos and some updates I put on Instagram, we're talking about these Boruto Funko Pops that technically were already semi-revealed during Funko, I think it was the Fun Days event, and they showed some of the common Funko Pops that we could be seeing for this, that we will be seeing for this new wave. However, they didn't officially reveal it for pre-order or other exclusives yet, and we do know of some other exclusives as well. But one big one I think is going to shake the world of anime and Funko anime collectors is Baryon Mode Naruto. Now, I'm not going to reveal or spoil too much because people will get upset about it, and I understand, but within the next episode of Boruto, if you guys are following Boruto, I think it's episode 217, which will be airing on Sunday of this week, there will be revealing the Baryon Mode Naruto happening in the episode. With that being said, I've heard some things within Funko that they could be planning a reveal alongside that episode with all the new Boruto Funko Pops, including the Baryon Mode Naruto as well, which could be a glow-in-the-dark exclusive. Now, from what I've heard, there could be plans to wait a few weeks after the release of that episode and then reveal the official Funko Pops for the new Boruto wave. That would be really cool, and I think they really want to play off the hype of this episode because it's going to be, mark my words, it's going to be one of the most iconic moments in anime history and in the franchise of Naruto and Boruto. I'm telling you this because something is seriously going to happen in this episode, and I don't want to say anything to spoil it for you guys. So if you want to, you can catch up on Boruto. I think it's amazing anime, and if you want to just jump ahead to this, I really wouldn't recommend that just because you're gonna miss a whole lot and you'll probably be extremely confused. However, a lot of stuff is going to happen, and this newest episode is just going to really shake the world of anime and Funko anime collectors for that matter if we do see the reveal shortly after that episode. But more realistically, what it seems like is that the Boruto Funko Pop line, being the Naruto Shippuden line, has been delayed. It does look like the Boruto line might be as well. So even though they might have had plans to reveal it a few weeks after the Baryon Mode episode this Sunday, and that sometime would have been revealed in October, they could have pushed it sometime between November and December, so it's still similarly close to that release date that we could see a few weeks after that episode. However, just keep in mind things that could have been delayed already, pushed into November, so we could be seeing this year in terms of an actual reveal. I don't think we're going to have to wait until 2022. However, this just seems like a lot of anime Funko Pop lines, including Boruto and Naruto, have been delayed. I know you guys are probably feeling like, man, that's awful news. Why are you telling us this? However, I do have some good news, probably some that we could be seeing pretty much really soon. As of right now, is the new Awesome Funko Pop for Naruto Shippuden, a Hot Topic exclusive, is starting to hit stores now. We just saw a post from a Hot Topic in New York in the United States, and they're going to be dropping their Funko Pop starting tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday by the time you guys may or may not see this. But that's really interesting because that means a lot of other stores are probably going to be getting theirs really shortly after that too, including, I'm surprised it wasn't on the West Coast first, because usually the West Coast stores tend to get their pops in before the East Coast stores, and then I heard someone else said that they saw their pops come in today, or it's going to be coming in tomorrow. So it does seem like a lot of Hot Topics are going to be getting them in this week, and including next week, and probably the week after that. And I assume shortly after we start getting them in most of these stores, it will drop online. It won't be a pre-order. Once they have them in hand, they will be able to ship them out within a few days after that. So we should be seeing them drop online really soon. And what you guys probably all been waiting for, and I just couldn't hold my tongue any longer because I need to say it, is the new Itachi with Crow Funko Pop exclusive. This thing is beautiful. It just got normally unofficially revealed today off of a French retailer, and they had this marked as an exclusive, not necessarily to them, I don't believe. It's just going to be an exclusive overseas, and of course will belong in the US as an exclusive as well. Unfortunately, we don't know 100% what the exclusive will be, but thanks to Mr. Pop on Instagram, this could be shared with Box Lunch as being their exclusive. So that's actually really cool, because I don't think we've only had one maybe Funko Pop, was Naruto with ramen, and that was a Box Lunch exclusive. So that was the only one I think that's been with them, and this one just looks absolutely beautiful. I love the crows actually coming out of his actual cloak and everything. It's actually something I had in mind when I saw this leak, because so many people assumed it was the reanimated Itachi that we've been hearing leaks about as well, and it's going to have a crow too, which that could have been the case, but I kept hearing about it actually just being Itachi alive and have Crow, you know, some type of Crow variant with this Funko Pop, so he wasn't going to be reanimated. And I'm trying to think what time was Itachi with a crow while not being reanimated, and it's not just him having it on his shoulder. And I really couldn't find a moment in the Naruto Shippuden series of that happening, unless it was the Genjutsu, and this is where all the crows are coming out of him, and his hair is kind of swaying too when I believe he's catching Naruto in his Genjutsu. So this is insanely cool. Credit to whoever was able to get on top of this for the design and get this done, because they need a pay raise. I mean, this was exceptionally done well, and I'm super excited, super pumped to see this. Unfortunately, we don't have any crazy release dates in terms of a specific date happening of when this could actually ship out. I was hearing a lot of sometime in October, so soon Funko, I imagine, will maybe individually reveal this, unless they decide to actually reveal the Naruto Shippuden line sometime this year. But it does seem like this is going to be an individual release Funko Pop, including the Asuma one as well. So in terms of this coming up for pre-order online, I kind of have an unlikely feeling it won't happen, just because in the past for these other Box Lunch exclusives that we haven't seen yet, in terms of the Demon Slayer ones, at least in the US, and then of course we have seen the, I think, Asuna one for Sword Art Online, I don't believe they had pre-order listings go up. They just dropped once they were available. So it most likely will be the same case with Itachi, which I'm okay with. I'm not crazy about pre-orders, and once they're in store, unfortunately the closest one to me is like 2 or 3 hours away, so I'll probably have to try my luck and my best luck on the actual site. But let me know if you guys are excited about that new Itachi. I'm just super pumped to see this one. I think the design is one of the best ones they've done for Naruto Shippuden in a while. It definitely tops the old Itachi, the AE exclusive, so let me know if you guys are psyched to see this one. Alrighty, my dudes and dudes, that is it for the Funko news. That was a quick one, but we could be seeing some new pops this week, so let me know what you're most excited to see, and if you're really pumped for some of the new pops like Itachi and Asuma, and hopefully we could start seeing NYCC reveals really soon, maybe even starting next week. I'm not saying that will happen, but we could be officially soon, so let me know if you guys are excited to hear about that. And if you think I should grow back my beard because I look like an absolute child, give me a fat thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm dropping a new video every Tuesday and Friday now. From now on, we'll be dropping new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DudeMeeps, because that's where I post new leaks and other cool stuffs and lots of other things too, so go ahead and check it out. And enjoy what you collect and let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, my dudes and dudettes, always have fun with it. See ya!